What's up, guys? Steve here at Modern Alpha, and I want to talk today about expressing your sexual interest with women and about how society embeds shame into doing so and how to overcome it. All right, so I can remember years ago when I was just going through puberty and I started to get interested in women. I was in gym class in school and I had no idea how to talk to girls, no idea what I was doing at all. And there was a cute girl in my gym class that I really liked, and I was staring at her probably. And I was probably staring at her way too much, and one of my friends said, hey, if you like that girl, why don't you just go tell her that you like her? And I freaked out at that concept. I said, oh my God, tell her that I like her? I can't do that. Then she'll know that I like her. And it was like the idea of just expressing the fact that I had a romantic or a sexual interest or an attraction to her was like a super embarrassing thing that I should be ashamed of. Now fast forward years later, and I've been coaching men on how to approach and meet women in the daytime for the last few years. And at this point, I've seen a ton of guys do this. And I have to admit, I am fairly shocked at how many men have a real difficult time expressing their sexual interest in a woman. You're a man, you have a sex drive, you have a dick, you want it to go inside of women. That is the most natural, normal, biological thing that a man can ever want, all right? It is the most natural thing ever. And yet we're embarrassed or ashamed to admit that. Just think about how crazy that is, all right? It's like our core biological purpose, and we're afraid to own up to it. That's like a lion being ashamed of the fact that he wants to chase and hunt a gazelle and eat it, all right? This is ridiculous. Any animal in the animal kingdom would never be ashamed of going after what it wants to go after. It doesn't think that much about it. It just does what it wants to do, all right? And I think our brains are too analytical and we're thinking too much about it, and we hold ourselves back and overthink the whole thing. We need to really get in touch with our core masculine center, essence, whatever you want to call it, and we need to just own that and express it when we see the women that we like. Just think about it. You're walking down the street and you see a gorgeous girl and instantly you're attracted to her and you're pretty much ready to have sex. You want to have sex with her. And you're afraid to just go up and say, hey, what's up? I saw you, I thought you were really cute. Come here, I want to talk to you. I'm Steve, what's your name? And why? What's wrong with that? That is the most natural thing in the world. And society tends to embed shame into men as they're growing up and as they're adults for expressing that sexual interest, for being sexual and expressing an attraction to women, like there's something wrong with it. We grow up in a world where we see through media and entertainment and music how men are supposed to date and behave around women, that we're supposed to buy them flowers and be romantic and spend money on them and just be very nice and friendly and completely non-sexual, and that's how we're supposed to behave around them, all right? And that is the furthest thing from what will actually get a woman sexually attracted to you, all right? You want to completely own the fact that you're attracted to them, express it openly, and you will see if there's a connection, there's a connection. If there is not a connection, there isn't one, and that's perfectly fine. But you have to own the fact that you're attracted to them, express it without any care in the world, and if someone looks at you like you're doing something wrong, just tell them that they're crazy, because they are. Okay, I'm not saying go up and be overtly sexual and say, hey girl, I want to bang you, let's go in the back room, I want to bend that over and smack that booty. I'm not saying be crazy. I'm just saying go up and say, hey look, you're cute, I want to talk to you, you're really pretty, I'm Steve, what's your name? And be honest and be authentic about what you're feeling. All right, if you're feeling nervous because she's the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, say, hey, what's up? I'm really nervous because you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. How you doing? I'm Steve. And just be honest, be authentic, and own what you're feeling inside. And most importantly, be in touch with your core instinct and your sexual intent of going after what you want. All right? Hope I motivated you. See you in the next video.